Hi, friend. We are moving quickly toward Christmas, and I hope that you are well. I hope your family is well. And if you're not, may our good Lord Jesus comfort you, give you peace, and give you strength. It's a tough world down here. Our illustrious president, who is, of course, vacationing happily in Hawaii, before he left, he made some pretty asinine remarks. We're going to talk about one or two of them right now. He said that ISIS, Islamic State, is not an existential threat to the United States of America. And he's right. And that's not the point. Islam, the religion of Islam, the blueprint, all right? Islam being what they believe and what they practice. That's what Christianity is as well, what believe and the practice. Islam includes Sharia law. Islam includes violence against infidels. Islam includes deceit against infidels, okay? Islam is an existential threat to Christianity. I'll prove my point. What was the heart and soul of Christianity in the first few centuries? It's the Middle East. Paul was writing to the Ephesians in Ephesus in modern-day Turkey. He was writing to the Galatians, another area of Turkey, okay? Syria. Paul was on his way to Damascus, the Damascus conversion, the Damascus Road. A huge Christian population. And now, Christianity in those areas is all but obliterated. Let the full impact of that just sink in on you. There was a time in the world when Hagia Sophia, show that church. There was a time when Hagia Sophia, holy wisdom is what that means, was the most magnificent church in the world. The emperor who oversaw the building of it says, "Oh, Solomon," something like, King Solomon, I've bested you. I've created a building even more magnificent than Solomon's temple. Hagia Sophia was just unthinkable. The engineering, the beauty. Constantinople was the capital of Byzantium, the Christian empire, okay? It's gone. It's gone. Are you hearing me? So when someone says that Islam is not an existential threat, they don't know what they're talking about. They don't know their history. And they are either deliberately deceiving or they have been deceived and then they are unwittingly deceiving, but they're deceiving nonetheless. So today is the Islamic State an existential threat? By the way, that means, for any of you who don't know, I apologize. Existential threat means a threat to something's existence, okay? A threat to the very existence. Islam is a threat, and it has proven itself a threat, an existential threat, a threat to the very existence of Christianity in the areas where Islam has destroyed Christianity, wiped it off the face of the map, okay? And then think of the souls, the lost souls for hundreds of years in those areas where the true good news has been obliterated. Under Islamic law, it's against the law to publicly read the Gospels. Did you know that? It's against the law to preach on a street corner that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of the living God. That is a criminal act. So when Obama says that ISIS is not an existential threat to the United States right now, that's correct. And it's the wrong point. There are millions of Muslims who are in the heart of Europe. Islam made it, Muslim armies made it into France at the Battle of Tours in around 720. They were repelled. Then they finally were driven off the Iberian Peninsula. They made it as far as the gates of Vienna twice. The Battle of Lepanto, they were trying to invade Italy. okay? And there were there were times when huge pockets of Christianity were about to be obliterated, and it was solely Christian armies, their courage and their blood, that saved Christendom. But large swaths of Christendom were lost, okay? And the threat of Islam has never gone away. The game plan of Islam has never changed. And we need to know our enemy. We need to know what we are facing. And I can tell you for certain that this man in the White House, he's not going to tell us the truth. He's going to keep lying to us. I'll be right back.